All right, everybody. You're watching the 20th Annual Western BCA 8-Ball Championships live from the Chinook Winds Casino Resort in Lincoln City, Oregon. You got Rick Tillett to break. He's playing Kenny Dodd. It's men's masters singles. It is a B-side match. Don't know whether they go to 6 or 5. I know in the winners they go to 6, so this could be a possible 5, but I'll find out for you guys in a second. So it is a race to 6, both sides. I appreciate you all stopping by and tuning in to OnTheRailTV.com. I want to give a shout out to Bad Boys Billiard Productions for their great work here at the event, setting up the tables and running a great tournament. And of course the Western BCA. Huh? To get on the camera? You want to be seen? You actually have to be right over here. And just back up, stand a little closer to the rail. There you go. You're on. Goofballs. Ladies wanted to say hello out there. Kenny plays it safe. Not an easy hit on this 3 ball. I mean the 11 ball. It's a little dicey. He's going for the jump shot. Let's see if Rick can make it. Ooh, nice shot from Rick. He's going to get game 1 with that excellent jump shot. It's pretty good. You're watching the 20th Annual WBCA 8-Ball Championships live from the Chinook Winds Hotel and Casino in Lincoln City, Oregon. Rick Tillett is up 1-0 over Kenny Dodd. All right, well, Kenny Dodd set the break. Sometimes I have to mute the audio to get people who come up and want to talk or have something to say, and sometimes I don't know if it's going to be appropriate for the air, you know? The airwaves. like the billiard here. If you can't make the 10, play the 11 ball off the 10. But I guess he could see the 11, so he's okay. He's just going to roll up, shoot the 10 in the corner. Scratch that idea. Well, it's 2-0 now. Rick Tillett over Kenny Dodd. Hey, here you are. This is the match here for me. And probably get to, I think it's going to stop at like around 7, and a little more than that. Like around like 8 or 9, 10 hours. You got here at 9? I got here at 11 and 9.
So, you're going to stop at 9? How did you feel this morning?
That's fine. Rick is up 3-0 now over Kenny. Alternate break format, though. It's tough. All right, everybody out there. I'm joined by Chris Sykes. He's in the booth. Say hello to everybody, Chris.
Hey, how you doing, everybody out there watching and in chat?
Yeah, we got Kenny at the table. He's playing Rick. He's down 3-0 in a race to 6. This is the Masters division, Masters singles. B-side, loser side match. Somebody's going to the slot machines after this one.
Yeah,
Or the bar, whatever they prefer.
the bar. That's a good place. This guy's a good shot. I played him last year in the teams.
Yeah, he is a pretty solid shooter.
How you doing?
So what's your next thing that you're playing in here?
Playing teams on Friday. At 11. So I got a 2-day break. I lost last night in the A division.
Oh.
I just ran out of juice.
Mm-hmm.
It was,
Yeah, it's grueling, right?
It was just getting bad. Like I was telling somebody over there, my eyes were not lining up with my arm, and I was missing I had missed a 3-ball out twice. It was bad.
Yeah, it's a bit brutal.
Yeah. And I've been here since Thursday night, nonstop.
Yeah.
Getting 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night. No thanks to you.
Yeah. Well, things happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you just run out of energy. I didn't eat that day, and that's another thing I think you got to do, obviously.
Hey, man, you did pretty good in the teams, so right. Well, the Scotch doubles, open Scotch doubles, you guys won it, huh?
Yeah, we won it. Yeah.
And what did that pay out?
$16.50.
Nice.
That was.
Well, I'm not flipping for drinks tonight.
Yeah. Well,
Call your partner. She's buying too.
That flipping for drinks, that didn't work out too bad. Everybody kind of made it even.
Yeah. Everybody, we kind of went around.
You just used that 2-headed quarter.
Yeah. Got to have one that's 2-headed, one that's tails. You look at their 2, and then you flip the one that's.
That quarter you dropped on the ground the other day, that was your quarter. You gave it to me. I was flipping with it all night.
Oh, nice. I think you dropped it. I don't believe that I did.
Oh, that's what you're telling me.
I just planted the seed,
Yeah.
Flipping. Oh, this is your quarter. You should flip that quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You put the only quarter in my pocket.
Nice.
Yeah. Looks like this guy's calling a ref over.
How's everybody's audio and video out there? Seems like you guys fell asleep in the chat. It's like at least 120 people watching.
Yeah.
Guess you got us on full screen. You don't want to talk to us. Yeah, they got a ref over here to watch a hit. He says, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll let you know.
What's he going for the one? I can't see that ref is blocking.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's trying to play something off the one. Maybe like a. It's close to the one. The object ball is. That was a good hit. Now, Kenny could play the 9 and bring his cue ball over and get on the other side of the 11 here. It's not as easy of shots, but it's the right shot in my opinion.
Yeah. He's kind of towards the rail, so he's going to have to hit it top. But
Yeah, maybe just a touch of left-hand English. You don't want to obviously come behind the one, but yeah, top will lengthen out the angle. Well, who are we to talk? It goes right past the 7. It's tough to tell from where we're at, right? Oh, just wiggled it in. I didn't think he'd get past that, but nonetheless, what do you think? He's out?
Yeah,
Table
he's
looks
out.
wide open.
Yeah, he's out. He's just got to get on the right side of that 10 now. Which he's going to do right now. After this. Oh, maybe he's hitting something else here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good. Get rid of that 15 real quick. 10. You can go straight across or 3 rail it here.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah,
This isn't bad at all.
this would be
I mean,
perfect here.
you need to stop the bleeding, being down 3-0. Your opponent's halfway there and you haven't gotten a game. It's brutal.
Man, it's psychologically that really messes with you being down.
Three to 1 is our score.
That guy's been around for a while.
The men's masters has got 73 entries. It's race to 6, 1,800 for first place. Not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Who are we looking at that's looking to win it? Do you know?
I mean, I know this is we're not to the final bracket board yet, but I think one of the guys that I picked might have been Mike Stevens. I thought he looked pretty good.
Uh-huh.
He's playing on another table 75 right now. And Bob Olson looked pretty steady when I watched him play. Paul Marquez, I thought, was a solid player.
Yeah, he's usually always in it.
Yeah. There's so many good players and some that I'm not even really familiar with that I haven't seen play,
Yeah.
And there's some good players that are also on the Plan B side,
Mm-hmm.
Tom Rossi's over there. He's a good player, too.
Yeah.
Remember we were talking about Ghostbusters last night?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even know what I said. I was like saying something.
Did the song come on? Is that one?
I said, yeah. Remember? No, it wasn't on what we were talking
You're
about.
like,
And
I ain't
said,
afraid of no ghost, or you
I
said
ain't
scared of no ghost.
You're like,
That's wrong lyric.
yeah, right?
How old are you?
35. How old are you?
What? I'm 37. See, you should have known that lyric.
Yeah,
You were just hanging out in a pool hall when you were younger. Movies? I don't know any movies.
Actually, I watch a lot of movies. I just haven't watched Ghostbusters in like 20 years
Yeah.
or more. You know?
Only reason, I watched every once in a while, and it was on Netflix a while ago, so gotta love Netflix.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff on stuff on there that you haven't watched in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like having cable. Like, you don't really need it. You can watch a lot of stuff online, or download whatever or rent whatever. But sometimes you'll be on flipping through and there'll just be a movie that comes on that you haven't seen in a while and you get stuck watching it. You're like, I haven't watched this movie in I don't know how long. And
I usually watch a lot of the documentaries and stuff like that. But
I enjoy that too. Yeah.
Speaking of documentaries, what's that Scooters documentary? What's that? Have you watched that?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Yes. No, you don't give this to me. Sorry. It might go to Bad Boys, way far over there. Across the room.
No.
No.
There's a basket over there across. Walk along that wall.
It's okay. I get that at least a couple times a day.
Yeah.
Someone tries to. I thought you just handed me this paper that I needed, but.
You need a big sign that says "Don't hand your papers in to me."
I got some ideas for next time. I'm gonna wear a hat that says "Don't talk to me. I'm live on the internet," but no one will read it. So
no, it doesn't matter. Or you can just grab it and say, "You lost. Here, give me this." So you haven't checked out that Scooter Goodman documentary?
No, I haven't seen it yet. There's actually one that I've seen that's coming out shortly about. I think it's about Kurt Cobain. I wanted to check that one out.
Yeah.
It looked interesting. It's a new documentary, and
it's about time they had a good documentary about Kurt Cobain. They've had a bunch of crappy ones.
I seen some weird movie that was about it, and it was just like real quiet and strange, like indie style type movie about his life.
Yeah.
I think it was called Last Days or something.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, he was in pretty bad shape obviously you are if you kill yourself, but
yeah.
He'd been going down a road a long time.
Yeah.
Drugs.
That's what I mean. You could have money and fame, but it doesn't mean it's going to make you happy.
No, yeah, it's weird. Everybody thinks that'll solve your problem, but
that's why I stay infamous and broke.
Yeah. Don't get famous.
Yeah.
And sure as heck don't make any money. You'll be dead in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try not to make money. Yeah, just play pool. You won't make money.
Yeah, just be a pool player. Well, there's some pool players that are making money. It's just the percentages.
Just won like 90 grand, didn't he?
Yeah.
And the Chinese, was that the Chinese Open that he made that? That's pretty good.
Well, Kenny's back, but what's going on here?
Are they putting it?
I think he's switching shafts, but I'm waiting for his partner. They just took a little break. It's 3-1. Kenny's down. I don't know whose break it is. So you're going to be here for the whole thing, right?
Yep, I'll be here till Sunday, probably.
You go back Sunday? You leave Sunday or you leave Monday?
Well, I guess it depends on if we win the teams. Last year, or in 9-ball, our team got third.
Okay.
And, which is pretty good. But, man, it didn't end till 5, or what was it? 6 o'clock on Sunday or later than that.
Yeah, so you're almost better off staying if it ends really late.
I did stay, and it was, the final match, I don't know what time it got over, but I have a 5-hour drive after this back to Pendleton. And
where's that?
Pendleton, Oregon. It's in eastern Oregon. It's the home of the Pendleton Roundup.
So you don't go north, you go east.
Go east, yep.
Yeah.
Complete east. Yeah. Yeah, let her buck, man. It's a saying in our
I don't know what is it?
Let her buck, because it's home of one of the biggest rodeos in the world, right? And our town's about 16,000, and it grows to 80,000.
Okay.
Rodeo fans. It's a big rodeo, the Pendleton
Nice.
Roundup. That's the saying that's on everything there. Let her buck. You ride a you've been in rodeo all your life. You ride a bull,
Oh, yeah.
you ride a bull or a bucket horse, and you let her buck.
Yeah, when I was on the circuit, it was.
Yeah, I remember
It was
you.
like getting paid like a pool player on the pro circuit, pro tour. I think people in rodeo probably make more money than pro pool players.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the bull ride. I don't know.
rider.
It's kind of similar too.
Yeah.
They talk about the same things: how to make more money and how to more exposure. But when you were riding, you were slow lane,
Yeah,
just methodical.
yeah.
Now you're fast lane. Interesting how that changed.
Yep.
Now rodeo and pool are like two dying things, I think.
Yeah. I don't think it's. I don't know. I mean, that's got to be a rough life.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
a
you
rough
get
life.
injured or something. And
Well, for the bull riders, it's rough because those guys really get the crap kicked out of them.
Yeah.
And the steer wrestling. You know what that is?
Yeah. Where they jump up, they lasso it, and they take it down, right?
Well, they don't lasso it. They jump off their horse
Okay.
and they grab it
and turn it.
Turn it.
Do they tie its legs up?
No,
Everything? None
not
of that.
steer wrestling. They turn it and just
Hold
fall
them?
on its back a certain way. They have to make sure it hits
Yeah.
a certain way, and then.
Okay.
So those guys aren't too bad. The calf ropers, they don't have, they have a lot of. They have to feed their horse and buy all that hay and stuff, but.
A lot of people wear cowboy hats where you're at.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's a farming
Yeah.
cowboy
Okay.
town.
Nice. I can't really picture you with a cowboy hat on.
I've only worn a cowboy hat once.
Yeah, it's not your thing, huh?
And I was pretty wasted. And there's a picture of it out there.
Nice.
What we do with you is we go down to Walmart the day before the event started.
Uh-huh.
We'd get you a Walmart cowboy outfit. I'm not kidding you. That's what everybody does.
Nice.
And then you wear it around and you'd act like a cowboy.
Yeah.
And people wouldn't know the wiser.
No?
No,
Really?
if you get the right stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
We'll get you a 10-gallon hat. You look like Haas on Bonanza.
Yeah, right.
So what do we got here? Looks like there's kind of a tie up.
Oh yeah, this is brutal. Yeah, this doesn't look like any fun. This stable.
Man, I tell you, there was hardly any open tables. Every time that I've played after the break, they all hit the rails and just go to one side or come back together.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I just need to get that Van Boning break down.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to do. Just practice 8 hours a day.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
What's he going to take for? He's going to cut that 11, huh? Oh, no, nope. 5.
Yeah, he's gonna probably play the. I'd play the. It's tricky. Might try to play the 1 if I can come back. No, he doesn't have the angle for it. Oh, he's got the 6 and stop it. Yeah, the 4 right there. That's perfect.
4 is clear to go.
Yeah.
4-1.
Yeah. That's nice.
How's he going to do the 2 or the 3 here?
Ideally, he wants to come from this 4 ball and maybe get straight on the 1 on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And that might lead him to where he can play the 3 ball,
Yeah.
and then roll forward for the 2.
He's got to get pretty good position on it, though.
Oh, yeah. I think he'll be all right. Yeah, that's what he did. He's a little close to the rail. So, and, to try to jack up and control the speed when you jack up and pocket the 1.
He'll roll right through this if he doesn't watch it.
A little tricky.
See, and the problem with taking care of all this stuff is, man, you leave an open table if you
Oh, yeah.
you miss one of these. I mean, it's over. He misses this. He gets bad on that 3.
That's not too bad. Pocket this 3 in the corner and, just roll it up in there. He should be fine.
Yep. If you miss it, though.
Oh, boy. Well,
Ooh.
you're definitely out from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this stable's looking pretty good.
I mean,
It's wide
there's
open
no
now,
problem going on at all.
That's what happens, like Rick did all the work, he's navigating the rack real nicely. You miss a shot and you give an easy game to somebody like this, It's like let them get in stroke. They just pink, pink, pink. It's all done.
4 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All teams must be checked in prior to their event starting. We ask you again, if you've lost anything, see if someone has checked it in. Our lost and found is full of stuff. We've given a lot back, but our little box is getting full. So if you lost anything, come up and see if we have it.
Lost and found. Afterwards, if you didn't claim it, they just start giving it away. Free raffle.
I like how they have to tell everybody not to steal stuff, too. If you find something that's not yours, please don't steal it.
Yeah.
Like, man, how do you have to tell a grown-up not to steal?
A lot of things get turned in. I mean, I turned in like a Samsung phone yesterday. Stuff gets lost in there. A lot of people, and sometimes you might play a match and leave your phone or leave something, keys at the table.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
totally.
And,
I've done that.
And hopefully people are nice enough to return it.
Yeah. Now he got kind of weird on this, didn't he?
Yeah, it looks like you got a little funny.
He took the.
I mean, if I don't like the shot, I can go off the 12
Yeah.
and put him on the 13. If I want it, lock him right up on the 13 if I wanted to, but he's okay.
Yeah, no
you don't
problem.
need to do that, These side pockets are pretty generous,
Yeah.
Some of you did win. The winners are up on the wall in the hallways out there and up by the podium. We do have 3 programs up here for this event, so come up and get one of those.
That was a good touch.
Yeah, that was nice.
Man, did you see those nachos last night?
No.
The nachos here they're huge.
Yeah? Huh. I seen I think Scott Frost got like some sort of like, I don't know, nacho salad or taco salad. I don't know what it was, but it was in a big tortilla and it was huge. And each time he got it, he never finished it. Like, it was just massive.
Ooh.
3-2.
Somebody's having a good time over there. They must have won. Yep.
All right, man. Well, say hi to everybody on the camera right here.
Yo.
Yeah, I hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. We got plenty of pool left all this week. Sunday will be the last day of streaming, but every single day, probably starting around 11 a.m., I'll be in the box. It's Pacific time. And we run till about 9 p.m. Leave the camera on after hours. Last night there was after hours action running. I don't know what time it ran to, but
Yeah.
it was after 2. And so, if you were watching, you got to watch some $500 sets of 8-ball. I think it was like races of 9 for 500.
Who won that between
I think Nick won both sets. I heard Nick Kruger was down 4-0 maybe, or 5-0.
Race to
came
9.
back to win, and then won the next set.
Yeah.
I don't know what the score was in that, but anybody who's here, if you are matching up for some decent coin and you can play a little bit, they can, we can stream it, for people to check out and record it for you to watch later.
Yeah.
But please be able to play pool.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Right?
That's the
as
thing.
long as you play decent speed, we're cool with that.
Bore people to tears, and
Yeah.
it's all over. Yeah, and those two guys can play for for here. I mean,
Yeah.
this looks like it's going to be another.
Now, does this 6 go between the 9-12? It shouldn't. If not, he can pocket the 3, but he's got to look at that first. If it does, he'll shoot that, because then this is over.
Yeah.
And it'd be probably like either 2 or 3, probably the 3 first, but it looks close. He don't want to mess with it. I don't blame him. Why take a chance if maybe he's gonna. Spoke too soon. Because he could just make the 3 and then shoot the 6 in the corner.
Well,
this looks perfect. There we go. Yeah. No problem. So then the 2, 3, and the 8 inside. And we'll have a 3-3 match going to 6. My favorite song is on. Last piece. One halves? Last piece.
Oh, I want it half.
All right.
That is over. What are they racing to? 5?
6.
6. Oh yeah, 6 in
Yeah.
Masters. That's right.
So what are you going to do with yourself today? Well, this evening.
Well, what I've already done with myself is sleep. I slept all day.
Okay. So
And
that
then-
means you're going to be up all night.
Yeah, probably. Probably be up all night. I watched some Bob Ross painting today. That was fun.
Nice.
In the motel. On OPB.
Happy little trees.
Yeah, there's happy little bushes actually. Put me right out. I mean, he makes it look so easy. Kind of like some of these pool players. Just like, I could do that, and then you try it and you can't.
I don't think that guy made a lot of money off that show. I don't know if he made anything really.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he. That's what I heard. I heard he did it for free or something.
Well,
He sold his
he's
paintings.
dead.
I don't know. Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
So his family's making some money off it because they had the $25 for the disc and the book
Yeah.
after it was over.
Well, you would hope they were
Poor
making
guy.
money, right?
Yeah, his estate or whatever it would be. He was telling a story how he had 2 crows in a cage in his backyard because somebody shot him, and he nursed him back to health or something. Okay. Some people are shocked.
Kenny was down 3-0. Now he's 3-3. I thought it was going to be. I thought
He's looking
that
like
Rick was going to run away with it. And we're going to have a quick match.
looks like it was going to be a runaway.
But
Coming back and alternating break like that is
that's
very,
tough to
very
do.
hard.
Yeah, you need to play well and hope that he either plays bad or
You get
funny
to
things
some-
happen on the breaks
Yep.
and just
That dry break stuff is what will kill you, Like all day, I think it was Sunday I was breaking like crazy and making three
Yeah.
balls on every break, and then yesterday, man, I couldn't make a ball for $1,000.
It's weird how that happens.
I felt like I was doing the same thing, but apparently I wasn't. I don't know. I think sometimes it was a little bit warmer in here yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes a difference for some reason.
Yeah, it's chilly, but it's chilly here in the booth.
Yeah.
For sure. For some reason, it's I don't know what it is. I think maybe it was the vent that just blows right down on us.
It was.
But yeah, not only that, I think there was more people in here, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a lot
So,
more people.
there was more people.
Because the B division started yesterday, and there's about 3 bajillion people in that.
Mm-hmm.
That bracket, there's about 18 brackets out there. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
This is very popular. Seems like.
Now I'm wondering if that 3 goes past the 15. I don't think it does. So I don't know what he's going to do here if it doesn't. What are you going to do from the 5 to the 3 if it doesn't go? If it's tied up, I don't know if it goes past. He's looking at it, so maybe it does go past into the corner.
I can't see that other ball. That's not the 6, is it? That's the.
No, that's the 15 ball next to
it
the
is?
3. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a stripe.
Oh yeah. He's got to do something pretty good here.
If it does go, still he's going to have a funky little angle.
Oh, he's going off the 9 then, huh?
Could be. He could be playing off the 9. This would be a great shot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and that's what he's looking at. Good call, Chris.
No, I think that's a 6 ball. Or whatever the.
You're actually right. It's a 7 ball. Sorry.
7 ball, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was the 15. The 15's next to the 14 on the rail.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the 7 ball that he's next to.
So all he has to do is just stop it right there. That 3's going to go off to the side, and I really have a shot on the side.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get hooked behind those stripes that are sitting there if he goes a little bit forward. He missed the ball.
He missed that. And then he put it in a bad spot.
Yeah, I'm going to play safe here without question.
Mm-hmm.
Try to roll behind the 13. Softly,
Yeah.
That's where you just got to put the cue ball.
Yeah, next year or next time when you have that mic and try to get a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
See that? Oh, there you go. Now he's out of the way. You can see a little better.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about, we were thinking about doing some sort of overhead if possible at the next event, or if not, a jib will work. Get out over the table a little bit more so we can get a better perspective.
Well, that worked out for him. He
Yeah.
kind of broke the hole up and then came back. Oh, I would not like to be shooting this right now.
Yeah, this is no fun.
Can you cut that up into the top right corner? That 3? Without scratching?
Yeah, the 3. Yeah, he can make it in this. He can make it in there, but he's going to kick softly to the 7.
Did you get a rail?
Yeah, I think it was good. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Nope.
He did not.
I kind of like using 11 and going into those. And I think that's what he's going to do.
Yeah. It's hard to come out bad if you do it this way. Especially the 9 sitting there. Yep.
Now the table's looking a lot better. I'm probably gonna shoot the 9, then the 10 ball on the side.
Yeah, get rid of that one
Yeah.
to move out.
Yeah, I'm shooting the 9 first, then shooting the 10.
He's got to go down and pick up that 13 sometime, though. He's got to do a little work here.
Yeah, if he can, he's shooting the 14. It looks like he's going to draw to get in between the 15 and 12, avoiding the side pocket. He'll be all right. Whoa. He drew it straight back. I guess he didn't have the angle to get over between them, because now he's in a little bit of trouble.
I knew that was going to be trouble because of just the angle he had to draw that back.
Well,
like
let's
that.
figure out what to do from here. I mean, I kind of like soft kicking at the 13 ball, actually.
Yeah.
And put my cue ball there because I don't know if anything goes. Whoa,
Yeah.
that ball went.
It's all over now.
It's tough to tell from the angle we're at.
Yeah.
It looked like that was too close to even. It was close to the rail where he couldn't even make it. Yeah, he's fine. I mean, he was pulling a Moscone
back
on us.
and then
Oh.
hope he doesn't go back behind those balls. He's good.
Yeah, he's perfect.
So it's going to be 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's an earthquake.
Yeah, or a tsunami.
Have you felt the floor move here? I don't know if everybody who has listened out there, but that floor moves every once in a while when you're standing out there. Have you ever felt that?
Well, I've been here up on the this podium, and it's just I can feel something a little shaky.
It's
sometimes.
like you feel like the whole thing. I mean, the whole building's moving. I don't know how big this room is, but it's huge.
Yeah. I wonder why.
I think everybody gets, like when you have those waves, and everything gets going in the right motion. Everybody's stomping their feet the right way.
Yeah.
But it's freaky. Feels like you're going to just fall through the floor. This is going to open up and everybody's going to go down there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like much fun.
No. It's very unnerving. There's how many pool tables are there? There's 90? No. 80?
I believe there's 80, low 80s.
Yeah.
80, 81.
Because that side room has a 5 in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot. Look at all this. I mean, and then all the people, man. Tell you, I could get the floor moving.
Oh boy, scratching the brake. Uh-oh.
And then look at that. Yowza.
Doesn't look like any fun, this rack.
You got to take solids here. Well, I don't know. He's going to think about it for a while.
Yeah,
Look over all the options.
It's tricky. This is tricky.
He'd be fine with the stripes if he could get those 2 out of there. But
Yeah, you could shoot the 2 ball and bust into those,
yeah.
bust into the balls and rearrange the furniture a little bit, but I don't know.
You don't know really what's going to happen.
No. I think I'd probably end up with a shot on the 5
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
If I go into those balls, I mean,
Yeah.
unless my cue ball really, it should kind of stay around that area. but no guarantees that it's going to open up where nothing's tied up. But you got to do something.
Oh, so he's
I
going to
see
go
what
right
he's-
into
yeah.
the 9.
Yeah, he's gonna play the 15, shoot it into the 9. The 9's gonna go to the balls. He's gambling. It's always you're gambling on a shot.
And he missed it. He's shown us how far he missed it by. Women's B started today, right? Or
I think the A.
A.
Yeah.
Women's A started today. Is there a women's B?
Oh, let me look. Yeah, Women's Open B singles, 98 players, $685 first place prize. The Women's Open A singles has 78 players, and it's $900 first place prize. So.
Yeah. You walk with 600, $900.
That's not too hard to take. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how much it costs to come down here and stay in a motel for a week. And,
Yeah.
Unless you
Some
get a
people
bunch of
rent
people
houses,
together.
right?
Yeah.
That seems to be like the thing, renting a house and going in on it. I don't know what they cost to rent one for a week, but
Not much.
I heard it's not very expensive.
I guess it depends on what you want. If you
Yeah.
want the really nice house right on the beach. But I know there's a big. My friends, they had a big fight about parking because they all got the same. They're living in the same house this week, so they got 8 cars or whatever, and they can only have a couple cars on the street.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has to. If you have a match at 9 in the morning, your car's in the front. You're pretty much hitching a ride.
Yeah.
And don't wake me up before 11 to move my car, or you're dead.
Yeah.
Especially after 5 Jack and Diets the night before.
Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, that's when you just throw them the keys and just move it.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I think they're fine. They're gonna find them $50 an hour or something.
Wow.
I don't know if it was an hour, but it was a lot. If they park their rigs on the road, there can only be so many. I guess they have to do that so they don't have the whole streets lined with cars,
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Man, it is nasty outside right now. Have you been
Really?
outside?
No, I haven't been outside for a while since I came in earlier today.
It's blowing and it's cold and it's raining.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was this last weekend where it was sunny and so beautiful. Seems like there's a bunch more people rolling in. 6:15? Jeez.
Yeah.
We missed
You
that
got
one.
it all.
We only get the ones where you miss. Yeah.
Well, he's got to do something with a 9-ball eventually. I'd look to go to it now.
Yeah.
See if I can get the proper angle.
You got to deal with that while there's still balls on the table.
I have a tough time on these bar tables with the speed. It's tricky.
Yeah, you'll get. I don't know how many times you'll just move an inch behind a ball. You know, you just
That's
roll
all it
one more
takes.
turn and it's right behind a ball. You know, you really got to watch it.
Yeah, like when we were hitting some last night, I was like, my cue ball, it's tough to get the speed, you know? I mean, you try to, like, you need to stroke the ball, but then you don't want to overstroke it, and so you...
And any spin you get just,
it takes off.
Takes off. Like on a valley table, the shot on the rail. There's a shot on the rail, and you got, it's a pretty good angle.
Mm-hmm.
You got to follow that all the time. You can't hit it with low, or you go right in the pocket. You got to follow it and hit the bottom rail and up. On a valley, you can just draw that off the rail and hit the second rail and come out, but the second side rail. Yeah, he's going to sit around, think about this for a little bit. Oh, no, he decided what to do. Nope.
Well, he's got to be careful. If he tries to foul forward, he could scratch off the 6-ball in the same corner. Might not get a shot after this if it doesn't open up right.
That's
perfect. Yeah.
That was a nice shot.
Well, it's not exactly perfect. He could come 2 rails and out, but he's got to be careful he don't clip the 3 and scratch too.
Yeah,
it's kind of a funky. Yeah.
I got a little angle on that. If he hits it the way he wants to hit it, he's gonna scratch. He's got to take another ball.
Huh.
Unless he... No, he can't do much with that. Okay, now this is pretty much...
Yeah, this is pretty
over.
good. Yeah. I'll be tying it up 4-4.
Keep the pressure on him. He's going to go down for the 9, cut across, 8 right in the side after that.
Yeah, this one's a little tough to judge the speed. He got a little straight on it, and you know, he's going to kind of have to like punch over with some right hand English and then like to spin take you there. And sometimes you can overrun it, but he should be okay. If anything, he'll probably end up under hitting it. See what I mean about the speed?
He did exactly what he did. Exactly
punch over with that English, but he should be still okay. He's got a good shot on it. As for getting a shot on the 8, if it goes past the 7 on the side, it looks tight.
I don't know if he can hit that 8 in the side closest to us.
I mean, if not, you know, could be tough to get on it.
Looks like it's just barely blocking it, but yikes.
Yeah, he can't even. I don't know what he can do here. I'm going to learn something here.
Yep.
I mean, I don't see any available. I don't think it goes on the side, and even if it did, he couldn't make it from there. I think the 3's blocking him.
He could bank it, but man, that's an expert hit.
I mean, he's got to watch the scratch on the side with the cue ball because he's hitting that 8 ball, I think, a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Did he call a shot?
I don't think so. He didn't say nothing. Oh,
wow.
That was pretty clear, but
that could have went in the side if he would have pounded it,
Wouldn't
right?
have hit
It
that
looked like
other-
it was
that
had a
5.
chance. Well, this is probably going to be 5-3. Looks like Rick's going to get on the hill first.
It's just going to take a little minute to how to figure out that 3-6, which is not hard. He just doesn't want to be on that left-hand side of it, or the right-hand side. Oh, he's going underneath for the side pocket.
Stop the cue ball right there. Well, 5-3.
Hey, Mickey, what's going on? Hanging out, watching.
Oh, I'm going to sign up for your psychic
Are you?
Yeah, might as well. I've got nothing better to do. I always... My nerves got the best of me. Stressful.
That's what'll do.
I know. I'm up there like this. My hands are like... This hand's so sweaty and it's sticking to my pool stick. Thank God I have this glove. I didn't have any clue how... Oh my God. And I think my last game, it was horrible. My first morning match, I shot awesome. And so I chose. I had one shot on the 8-ball, Chris,
Yeah.
and scratch. Gave her ball in hand on the tee.
Oh, Rick's got the break. He's up 5-3 going to 6.
More experience on the tables would be great.
He broke him really good. Looks like he can draw off the 1 and make the 6 in the opposite corner. That would open the rack up a little bit. So, yeah, I'd go from the 1 to the 6 right now.
It's pretty much his only problem ball right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like the 6 is the only problem.
I can't see. Sometimes I get in the way. Oh, he moved that 4 up. That was a pretty good touch right there, because that's you could bounce right off that rail and be stuck behind there if you try to do that. I thought he was going to come out, take a little harder cut on that 3.
Mm-hmm.
Not an easy shot here. Maybe it is.
No. Could get hooked, but he hit it at good speed. Good shot.
Yeah.
What about the 8 ball? Huh.
It only has 1 pocket.
Well, he's looking to see if it goes in the side. I don't know about that. I think it's a little. I don't think that goes in the side, but he's looking.
Yeah, that might have been something to look at earlier.
Yeah. Well, I just think he got a bad angle on this, too. He wanted to have a bit more angle than this to get on the 8 in the same corner. How'd he hit it? Did he get there?
Ooh,
I think he might have got a shot here in the side pocket.
he has a shot.
But I would call it, you'll know if it's a bad hit. It is pretty close to the 10. I'd be a little timid on shooting this. He might call a rough over.
I don't know if he can get to it in this side. He might have to cut it down. How severe of an angle it is it? I can't see too well. It's really deceptive on these when you're
when you're up
here. You can't tell the
yeah.
angle. Is he gonna try to bank it? Can he bank it?
It looks like it would hit the 9, but
He was marking something. He's looking at that rail. I thought he might be trying to.
it might go past the 9 and go inside. Yeah, he's calling
Yep. Here we go. For all the money. There's no money.
Yeah, he thought he was just checking to see if it was how close it was.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Hey, might help him take a little more time. Think about this. You got it.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. And he's
That's
out.
it. Rick gets the match. Yep.
Turn the cameras off right before you shot. Nice shot.
Well, 6-3. Rick takes down Kenny Dodd, and we will be back with another match. I believe at about 7 p.m. So stay tuned in. Thanks for stopping by on the RailTV.com.